Pitfall on the Atari 2600, Major League Baseball on Intellivision.
You're out.
If these games strike a chord deep within you, as they do with me, then you're gonna love this next piece, where we talk to the pioneers of classic gaming.
I am here with one of the original programmers from Intellivision. Was it a good experience?
It was fantastic. It was like working in a college dorm. Mattel wasn't sure that this video game thing was really going to last, so they just kind of hired people right out of college. They got them cheap, no experience, threw them into whatever spare rooms they had around Mattel and said, well, do something. And within a year, people were investing around the world based on what a bunch of crazy 20-year-olds were doing at Mattel.
For years, I've been on your television screen comparing Atari and Intellivision.
Let's look at this thing here.
Isn't this a wonderful machine? There's a plastic membrane inside. There's actually no moving parts inside of this, a nice plastic membrane that has that nice squishy feel. The computer on this inside of this was a 16-bit processor.
Wow, that was high-tech.
Right, with the games in the late 80s, the Nintendo, when it first came out, was 8-bit. So we were about 10 years ahead of our time.
And now you've come out with a CD that you can play on your PC or on your Macintosh computer.
Right, so that people like you don't have to carry all of this with you at all times.
This is kind of fun,
with another 50 games stacked in front of you. All of this material on one CD, so you can play it on a PC or Mac.
What was it like to be a part of the market when it actually just bottomed out?
A lot of these games turned out to be very bad. The E.T. game that Atari came out with, some people attribute that game alone for destroying the video game industry because it was so bad.
E.T.'s an interesting story in that, yep, it may not have been the greatest game, but, you know, it was a game, but it was the fastest game done ever. I left the challenge open to anyone else in Atari, anyone else who was willing to pick up this challenge at the time. No one else wanted to. I was the only person who would stand there and guarantee that I would deliver them a game in 6 weeks, and that's what I did.
The competition at the beginning was kind of a friendly, yeah, we want to beat the other guys, so you'd work 24 hours a day. As it went on, the same pressure was there, but now it wasn't quite so much friendly. It was kind of like, we've got to survive now, so we're working 24 hours a day.
Did you guys feel like you got enough recognition for the work that you were doing?
Oh, sure. With Pitfall and its success, 3.5 million units, when the company decided to tag my name in the commercial credit, I knew that it had gone to another level.
MTV came out, which initially just showed videos 24 hours a day with very few commercials, and kids stopped using their TVs to play video games and started watching videos all day long. Atari got out of the business, Coleco got out of the business, Mattel got out of the business, and the only person who stayed in was the former marketing director at Mattel. He's the one who kept Intellivision going through the 80s. In 1985 and 1986, Intellivision was the only game system still being sold in the United States.